Before I say anything else in this video, I want to start by giving a huge thanks to everyone who is subscribed to the channel, everyone who's watching this video right now, for making 2024 such a great year to post on YouTube. It goes without saying that this was not the easiest year for someone in this community like me to come up with stuff to post about. You know, it was a kind of an awkward year, if you know what I mean. But honestly, looking back on it and thinking, you know, what we did in 2024, I am very pleased with a lot of the stuff that we accomplished. Whether that's coming up with new video series ideas or doing more with the YouTube community tab, you know, running events on Discord, creating a Blue Sky account, you know, all of that stuff. I am very grateful for all of it, and really you guys are to thank for all of that. So thank you all so much for the continued support, and of course I wish everyone a very merry early Christmas and happy holidays. I hope everyone finishes their year off right, you know, with their friends, their family, or however you best enjoy yourself. But now let's move on to the actual update. If you just want the TLDR version and you don't really care about details or reasoning or anything like that, then essentially I will be taking a short break from posting anything on the channel, which includes videos, community posts, anything like that, until Death Battle releases their Kratos vs. Asura video. And then from that point onward, my plan is to average posting videos 4 or 5 times every month, although this could change depending on any changes that are made to Death Battle schedule that may or may not happen, you know, changes from what I'm expecting them to do and based on what they have already said they are going to do. So that's essentially the update, but if you want more details and more reasoning, then we'll talk about that now. I haven't really taken a formal declared break from this channel before, or at least not for a very, very long time, and it's weird because normally around this time of year, I'd be thinking to myself, okay, I want to get this video out, I want to get this video out. There'd be a bunch of videos I would want to get out before the end of the year. However, I think because Death Battle finished their quote-unquote 2024 season earlier than they finished other seasons, it means that I've actually released all the videos that I wanted to get out for the year. Like my Bowser vs. Eggman and Among Us vs. Fall Guys review, that came out very recently. My biggest predictions for Death Battle 2025, that came out a while back. My top 50 most wanted Death Battles video, which I told myself I was gonna get out before the end of the year, yeah, that also came out. So I'm kind of finished all that stuff, and for once, I feel like I have the opportunity to really relax during my holiday season. Of course, I say that although my day job is probably gonna ramp up even more around this time because it's just the kind of job that I have, but even still, it just adds to the reasoning why I think it is a good idea to just give a little bit of a break to YouTube, at least for a little bit of time. Now, my understanding is that Kratos vs. Asura will be releasing in very early January, like the first week of January, maybe the second week, something like that, but no matter when it comes out, that is what will dictate when I come back to YouTube. Unless, you know, it comes out a really, really long time from now, but I don't think it will, but I am anticipating that my next video will be the Kratos vs. Asura reaction. I guess technically it could be something else if something weird happens, but that is what I am anticipating my next video to be, and then I will return to business as usual for both videos and community posts. Yes, I am stopping the posts for the time being as well, partially because some of them tie into future videos, and if I keep that going without making any videos, then I'll just fall further and further behind, but also I don't really want to concern myself with worrying about posts if I'm not really worrying about videos either. But what is my plan for when I do return? Well, again, to my understanding, Death Battle is going to be releasing episodes every 4 weeks from here on out. So some things I say here may or may not change depending on changes that may or may not happen to Death Battle's schedule, but that's just the general framework that I'll be looking at for the purposes of this video. So obviously I would get out my Death Battle reactions and predictions as quickly as I could after Death Battle releases their own video, and that would take the span of like a couple days, a few days at most, hopefully, and then the next week I would release the That's a Wrap podcast episode reviewing the most recent episode of Death Battle that came out. So that's essentially 3 videos over the course of 2 weeks. Like week 1 has 2 videos and week 2 has another video. You can kind of look at it like that. And that's more or less what I'm planning for every episode. But for weeks 3 and 4, you know, the other 2 weeks between Death Battle releases, my hope is that I would be able to continuously release 1 or 2 videos during that time. This is what I meant at the beginning when I said that I want to try to average 4 or 5 videos every month. That's what it would all add up to. And those 1 or 2 videos in that remaining time between Death Battle episodes could be literally anything. It could be a continuation of a series that I've been doing. It could be something completely random. I could try to experiment with some things. That's like the random weeks, you know? So we'll see how that goes. I do want to see maybe if I can experiment with some YouTube shorts a little more now that they've increased the time limit to 3 minutes. I feel like maybe I can do more with that, but we'll have to see about that. But that is generally my plan. So week 1 is Death Battle predictions and and reactions. Week 2 is That's a Wrap, and then week 3 and 4 could be 1 or 2 videos across that point, averaging 4 or 5 videos every single month. Hopefully. There is a lot of stuff coming this year that I am very excited to get to. For instance, Death Battle Dream Season with my Discord. We're definitely doing that again for this coming year. Also, versus matchup review videos, because those are still fun. Discord Q&As, and also just the regular stuff like predictions, reactions, discussions, and all the experimental stuff that I love doing as well. If you guys have any ideas for videos, of course, let me know down in the comments below. And yes, I will get to some of this stuff during some of this time off. However, I'm still prioritizing relaxing, so, that's definitely part of it. But yeah, I basically just consider myself finished for YouTube for the year. But thank you all so much for making this year such a great time to post once again, because you guys really do make or break the experience. And once again, you have definitely made it. So thank you so much for allowing me to have such a great time on here. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, if you're somehow not subscribed, then please feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate that a lot. But either way, thank you for watching. Have a great year and peace out.